5 straight wins for FC Cincinnati and now in first place in the Major League Soccer Eastern Conference standings. Jamie Watson calls games for MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. He'll be on the mic for Sunday's game against New York City FC. Look, Jamie, so much change on the FC Cincinnati roster this year, but the way they're playing right now, is this team flying up whatever mythical MLS power rankings there might be?
Absolutely. FC Cincinnati right now, sitting at second overall in Major League Soccer, are a team that is proving that they can make big changes in the offseason, both with players going outward, but also acquiring players and bringing them in, like Evander, like Kevin Danke. And I think what Chris Albright and Pat Noonan, what they have proven is that this is a team that is unlike the first couple years that we saw in Major League Soccer. Those might as well be, not years ago, decades ago, ages ago, as far as they are concerned, because they have proven, both as a technical staff and as a coaching staff, that this team doesn't rebuild anymore. They just retool and they refuel for the next year. Watching FC Cincinnati in this midst of a 5-game winning streak, 6 games unbeaten, I feel fortunate to be the one that has a microphone in front of me that gets to talk about some of the amazing things that we're seeing week in and week out from FC Cincinnati.
I fully understand who is on the roster in Miami. I know Columbus is always Columbus. They're always good. But is it fair to say FC Cincinnati is the team to beat in the East?
Joe, I love it, and I get why everyone is high on the Skyline Chili and the excitement that FC Cincinnati brings each and every week. We cannot forget about a certain number 10 down in South Florida with some of his Barcelona buddies. That group in Inter Miami will challenge FC Cincinnati the most, and also those noisy neighbors as well, just down the highway in Columbus, will also be a challenge. But when you look at this FC Cincinnati team, on their day, they can beat anybody in the Eastern Conference, including that Inter Miami team that is such a high ceiling. It is so vaunted and just talked about as one of the best teams that Major League Soccer has ever seen. And that Columbus Crew team that people talk about as being one of the most complete teams in Major League Soccer. But at their best and on their day, this FC Cincinnati side absolutely can beat anybody, and absolutely will consider the 2025 season a massive disappointment if they are not in the very least in the Eastern Conference Finals of Major League Soccer in 2025.
Okay, you saw the Kevin Danke bicycle kick in person at TQL Stadium. It's the most talked about FC Cincinnati goal I can remember. Your take, you saw it. Is it the best goal of the MLS season?
As we have the conversation today through match day 10, that is the best goal. Now, I was obviously very blown away when I saw it. In the booth, Josh Eastern makes the goal call. I'm standing there with my hands on my head. Like, what have we just seen? To see Kevin Danke execute this bicycle kick with impeccable timing off of a cross from Orejano to catch it that cleanly. The goalkeeper was in position. Danke just hit the bicycle kick so cleanly that the goalkeeper could not catch up to it. That in and of itself is incredible about this goal. It's a goal that I will remember for the rest of my life, being on the microphone for it and on the call and MLS Season Pass. It was one of the best bicycle kicks that I personally have ever seen. A goal I'll never forget. That bicycle kick from Kevin Danke was a special one, and I'm sure every FC Cincinnati fan will remember exactly where they were when they saw Kevin Danke score that bicycle kick.